Since the military takeover in Niger, West Africa is at a crossroads. Tensions are rising between global powers from the east and the west, and there is a risk that the region could become a new battlefield in their geopolitical struggles. A key factor in all that's playing out is the history of the region and the influence of colonial powers like France.
France has a big footprint in West Africa. It controls the economies of 14 West African countries. Was recently kicked out of Niger, out of Mali and Burkina Faso, but has 1,500 men in Niger. It also has a presence in other Francophone countries. Most Africans, it seems, the West doesn't, match their interest compared to the Russians and the Chinese, who seem to have a policy of non-interference, for example. France has been in the area since when it was a colonial power. And if you look at Niger, the second poorest country in the world, France, had this country, it's been the major trading partner of Niger. 1 out of every 3 bulbs in France works thanks to Niger's uranium. Meanwhile, 80% of the people in Niger don't have access to electricity. And you look at these things and you realize what has a partnership with the West, or what has Western influence aided Africa's development, and realize there is nothing.
ECOWAS, a group of West African countries, has been threatening military action against Niger's coup leaders if they don't reinstate President Mohamed Bazoum. But there's also clear support for the generals who have taken power, both within Niger and from countries like Mali and Burkina Faso. That is also in part because of the presence of Western powers, which many feel have done more harm than good for the region.
In 2003, before there was such a massive footprint of Western military assets in the region, less than 30 people died from terror attacks. Last year, it was 7,900 people dead as a result of terrorism in the Sahel. So instead of having all these military assets in the region resulting in a decrease in terror attacks, it's done the opposite, resulted in an increase, which is why you see a lot of these people now ask the question, you have all these people here, the biggest drone base in Africa, 1,000 US personnel in Niger, 1,500 French personnel, and what do Nigerians get out of it? Because if the goal is to prevent, terror attacks, it's not happening. Which is why in Mali and Burkina Faso's case, they're like, maybe it's time for France to leave.